Runway 1 left, cleared the land.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4553 out.
That's this plane over here that just requested back, push back. This plane's backing up without the tug. Without the tug. That's one way of doing it. Oh wow, I am like blocking both sides. Okay. Those towns, when you see the that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen, Cordair. That did not happen, Cordair. What is that guy doing?
What? You guys seen this part right here?
Do I have a customer on fire? I have a customer on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Holy heck, if my air strafing skills were not on par, I would be dead right now. I think I'm gonna just sit right here. Oh. Goodbye, Locke.
Stop! I think I overshot it.
Oh shoot, now there's two of them. Oh, they can! They can! Oh my gosh, they can climb! No! Get away from me! I'm a horrible shot, I know. Good morning, Biker Burst. How you doing, Biker? What troubles have you been causing? Hold on, I need to check something. Oh, is it? It is there. Okay. Biker checking in.
Welcoming in, welcoming in.
Emmy, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? Alpha Wolf Richie, what troubles have you been causing? Where are we trucking to tonight? Well, I'm trying to finish this Halloween event right here. Rich House Discovery. I got to discover a rich house? Okay. I thought I just had to do deliveries. Alright, let's get going in this small truck. We'll be right back after Bikers finishes these messages. Oh. Oh, there's a stop sign? Well, too bad. I'm going. How you doing, Amy? How you doing, Richie? What troubles have you all been up to? You guys have a good weekend? How far far away am I? 3 miles, okay. I'm going to pick up this delivery. I'm going to drive over the under the 405 freeway. We now return to our regularly scheduled program. Oh, Biker has returned. Okay, everybody, we can stop talking shit about him. I know, we all love doing that. Biker, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? How was your weekend? Let's take a look at this. Okay, okay. Alright, yeah, that's somewhat how LAX, there's not a building there in LAX, but that's, okay, alright. LAX is bigger than this, but that's fine, how they did it. But I didn't get my say about Biker. Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. And here I thought you liked me, Amy. And this is the only one that I see. So I guess I'm going to this one, right over here. So I was thinking about this. So next Tuesday, there is a new update for Farm Sim. So I'm thinking that I'm not going to play any Farm Sim until that update drops. They're adding, let's see, they're adding onions as a crop, fishes as a crop as well, so I'll probably be on the new base map when it drops. Well, my fear was confirmed around 2 a.m. this morning. Peanut shared her stomach bug. Oh no, Biker! I told you you shouldn't be having fun babysitting a toddler that's sick. But no, you didn't listen to me, did you? No, I didn't actually say that to you. Biker told me that he was dealing with a sick toddler, and I'm like, oh, that's so much fun. Sarcasm. Pretty much everyone in our house has it now. Yeah. Whoa. Well, because my arthritis medication weakens my immune system, when someone tells me that there's people sick, I won't go over to somebody's house for a couple of days after I do my arthritis shot. Who said I was going to say anything bad, Biker? Nobody said you were going to say anything bad. You just wanted to talk smack about him without him knowing. Although smack could be a good thing, you could be professing your love to him without him knowing. for all we know. But Biker has taken it the wrong way. I gotta stay on the 10, so nope, I'm not going to Sacramento, I'm going to San Bernardino. San Bernardino! And depending on the day, you can get there from my house in as fast as an hour and a half, or as slow as 5 hours, depending on the day. My immune system is still compromised, but I'm working on getting it stronger. Yeah, my immune system gets compromised for, I'm told, 3 to 4 days after I do the arthritis injection. So I do the arthritis injection, then I'm like, yeah, I'm not going. I'm not coming over for dinner to parents. The Tuesday after, like, normally, my nieces, some of my nieces will come over and we'll do Taco Tuesdays on Tuesdays. But the Tuesday after I do the injection, they're like, yeah, we don't want to get you sick, so we're not coming over. Either that, or they think I'm sick because I didn't show up for family dinner on Sunday, so they're like, yeah, you're sick, we don't want to get sick. Thank you. Thankfully, I've been taken off of some of the heart meds so I can take natural supplements to help improve my immune system. Oh, that's good. That's good news. Oh, shoot. Well, here's the thing. I had this mapped out on Euro Truck Simulator. I don't have it mapped out on American Truck Simulator. So this is going to be an adventure. Let's go here. We're going to turn this way. Then take another right into a cul-de-sac. Okay. You haven't played this game since we last convoyed? Oh, I damaged the trailer on something. Oh well. I only need one more trip to this castle, and then I'm done with that part. Then all I have to do is the short trips. The trips around this. I'm just gonna, like, every intersection I'm gonna turn right if I'm allowed to. Ah! There's a tree there. I saw it, that's why I hit the brakes. Tight squeeze it. Ooh! Didn't pay attention to what's in front of me, too.
Does LOC stand for lots of crashes? Is that what that's about?
Of course. Alright, this is probably another cul-de-sac, but I'll just turn right anyways. Got another right here. Like I said, every intersection I'm going to hit turn right, and this is a cul-de-sac. Mike, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? Alright, that way is blocked, so I have, oh, that way is blocked too, so I have to go straight. Are we going to do at least one more Civ ride along before we go our separate ways? I would say yes, at least one more. I thought you were part of RMRP as well. You played ATS too? Nice. It can be fun, especially in the convoy. TRP, okay. I'll go ahead and apply for that too, so you can stab me, because you and Melee won't stab me in OCRP. Although you guys keep saying that you're going to, but you guys won't. So decided not to, so I have to join whatever server you guys are on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but I can't turn right there, okay.
I am your father.
Nuh-uh.
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
Nuh-uh.
Can I go in there? Would be a very tight squeeze. Do you think I can get at least a cab in here? Scash use 69. How you doing, Scash? 69 bits. Whoops. Wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. Might be able to just get the cab in there, but it looks really too tight for the squeeze. Damage the trailer again. You know what? Since I'm gonna try this. Oh boy. Let's see how it looks. Okay, it's bigger than I thought it was. Bike was like, good luck doing that, and I'm like, eh. Foresight. I might join Brain Dead because I love Brain Gap. Brain Gap is cool, so in my opinion, at least. All right, so I could have gone through that tunnel with the trailer. Even though it looked way too tight for me, but yeah. Pat dies a lot, and a couple others started for SRP. Okay. Well, I know Sadie Joe. What's her Allie, right? And a couple of others started RMRP. It just say I saw the Ian on there, and so I'm like, okay, I'll go check that out. I think this is which is Witch's Spooky Horn, huh? I unlocked the Witch's Spooky Horn. Been listening to Hail Mary? You have? That's so much trouble causing there, Scash. The book? Oh. Yeah, but still, it's so much trouble causing there, Scash. You know that. To be honest, like, even though I was only in DOJ for 6 months, maybe 5 months, the only other RP server I've ever wanted to join after I left DOJ was OCRP after I found out, after I heard about it. So I just don't know where I really want to go right now. Okay, Scash is gonna lurk for something forbidden. Now, it said I was going to take all the right turns, but considering that I have to turn left to get to the destination, I'm turning left there. I feel the same way. I joined in TRP because Boom, Big John, and Melee were in there and asked me to join. Okay. I've only had one interaction with Boom. I would love to have more, but stop here. Oh well. Okay, so we're going to Washington, Idaho, Arizona, Oregon. Whoa, shoot. Okay, I guess we're going to Oregon. I accidentally double-clicked it. Alright. Gotta wake up the neighborhood. Put that light pole there. Biker, did you put that pole there? So rude.
Does LOC stand for lots of crashes? Is that what that's about?
Yes, that's what it's all about. You would never? Amy, do we believe that? Do we believe that he would never put... Okay, I can't turn right there. New pastures, map updated. Yay. We gotta go through the tunnel, don't we? It's coming up. Here we are. Oh, damage the trailer. Damage the trailer again. I'm just gonna take right turns. I know there's gonna be cul-de-sacs, but oh well. Oops. Okay, this is a cul-de-sac over here. No, it's not. This is a cul-de-sac. There it is, right there. Just gonna go this way. Can't stop at time. Maybe I did stop at time. I didn't hit it, did I? Damaged trailer again. And by the time I get back, this trailer is going to be messed up. Ah! Okay, did I hit it? I'd say I did. This is cul-de-sac, isn't it? Maybe not. Maybe it is. I'll give a pass on that one. Okay. Alright, well, thank you. So, Bike, I know you haven't been in OCRP very long. But what's your favorite memory of you something that happened that you were involved in OCRP? Oh wow. I didn't notice this before. Hold on. The water's going right through the deck. Okay, so that's done, just need to deliver this and that one will be done, okay. I really didn't get a chance to do much, but my favorite times were when Boom, Millie, and I were hanging out and selling drugs, and when we did the ride along. You know, other than all the people that I've met and got to do like random things with, VTuck and I did something fun. An RP that was fun. Unfortunately, the recording on my end was messed up, so I never got to post that video. Oh, that time we hopped in. Yeah, messing with Ian and VTuck was fun. That was a lot of fun. I think for me, the day that I was messing with Chuck Livingston and George Marlin, when they were giving away Corvettes, and I would take a Corvette, crash it, come back, and return it and grab a new one. Ah! Oh my gosh, I saved it. Wow. I thought it was going to fall over right there, but it didn't. That has to be your favorite? Messing with Ian and VTuck? Yeah. And then I accidentally stabbed you. Wait. I passed it. I thought it was up here. I hit the fence. Oh, I'm way down here in Medford? Okay. Let's go to Lakeview. Or Bend. Fresno? That's a bit of a long drive. Let's Lakeview or Bend. I was really working on developing my character, and every time I tried to get something going with other people, they always had prior plans. Yeah, that happens. Bend it is. Well, let me take a look at something here. Okay. Wasn't expecting that, but oh well. You know what? I'm just gonna park right here. Is that fine? Can I get closer? I'm gonna try to block the door. Oh well. You know, the first time I met Shannon on server, he had somebody pulled over, and she was shot, and I went over and asked if she needed help, if she's okay. I get it though. I was the new guy with no experience and unknown. Yeah. I just went around and tried to get something done, and I would just sometimes I'd have to do my own thing, like when I Okay, well, you're gonna stop right there. I'm gonna keep going. When I was going around on my drunk character doing stuff, just trying to get reaction from a cop, sometimes I would just start doing short RPs with people, like when they're running a store, and then I'd try to rob them with a plastic gun. B-Tech, Troy, and I did our own version of Getaway Challenge. I wouldn't mind doing another run at that. You know what? Maybe I'll join TRP and Biker and I, and we get one more person to do a Getaway Challenge on there, or just Biker and I. Sounds like fun, yeah. Giving each other crap, just making a vehicle for each other and then handing it over and seeing what happens. I keep hearing everybody say, oh, it's just a game, but OC took on a life of its own, honestly. Yeah. Not only for the people in OC, but for the people, who watched the streams and videos. Yeah. There was a lot of people that just loved watching OCRP, and I enjoyed my time in it. I wish it was going to be continuing. Like I said last week, I figured that the OCRP would be paused once when GTA 6 came out, and then restart once when we got the servers going for GTA 6. That's what I thought, but oh well. You're proud to have been part, and you were hoping the same thing, yeah. See, you can put on your resume that you were part of OCRP. Oh, I was supposed to go to the scout. Oh, well, too bad. I didn't go up to the scout. But that's why I joined the Campo CRP, partly in hopes that when 6 hits, we can see what's going on and where people go. Yeah, I didn't even hear about it until you told me, and so I went ahead and joined. Cut that trucker off. You saw it in the RP Communities channel? I really wasn't browsing through that channel, to be honest. I just, once when they gave the news, I just sat back and like, I don't know what I want to do. Panda, like Karen Panda or something like that, reached out to me and asked if they can have some clips from me, and I'm like, take some clips from my videos and make them a OCRP memory video. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. And they were like, well, how are you doing? And I'm like, I'm alive. I looked a few times just to see what was available. For me, it was like, I had the same feeling, like depression, like when I made the decision to leave the school district I worked for 7 years, I was depressed. I wasn't happy. I was sad and depressed and devastated, but I had to make that decision. I had to leave. When I went working for the last company that I worked for, and I enjoyed it. I didn't like the traveling part, but when I didn't travel all that much anymore and just stayed at the data center 99% of the time, I enjoyed it. I loved it. I loved working there. And then they made the announcement that they were shutting down the data center. I was, depressed, devastated. I loved that place. It was a fun place, for, at least in my opinion, to work at. And then I started working from home for the same company, hoping that they would transfer me to one of the other data centers, and then they decided not to transfer me. And I had the same feeling, like, oh. So it's just a lot of emotions. You were actually a bit devastated. Yeah. I mean, and there's people that are in there that I've done so much with outside of OCRP that let's see. So PJ Brooks and we would do. I did like Wreckfest with him. I did flashing lights with him several times. Same thing with Feathers, KR. But when it came to OCRP, I never had any interaction with PJ or KR. In OCRP. But Feathers, I had one interaction with him, and that's when he was a cop, and I was on a guy that had a car attached to his truck, and lots of boxes of beer. Glenn, I did a lot of Wreckfest with him and flashing lights as well. And when it came to OCRP, I only had one interaction with him, and that's when he knocked out my old guy. Cold Bore, we did a lot of Wreckfest as well. I had 2 interactions with him. He pulled me over both times. I very rarely ever cry, but I was that day during the meeting. I was in and out of the meeting a lot because of stuff going on at home that night. I never got to interact with Glenn at all, and he's the one that got me in. I know that, and that sucks. Okay, so we got Newport or Yakima. I know there's others, but I want to not do its very long trips so that I can get as many of these deliveries done as I can. Either one will do. Let me take a look. That's a windy road. It's been a while since let's just do Yakima. Well, how am I doing? I'm at 8 of 15. Okay. It was hilarious that I made a Hazard style character so I can do some roleplay with the Hazard family, and that never happened. I even debated on whether or not to just leave the RP scene completely. So I know I've said this before. I played EverQuest from, let's see, May of 99? So it came out in March of 99, and I joined in May of 99. And I started working at Albertsons in June of 99. And I role-played as an evil druid from probably August of 99 until October of 2011 when I walked away from the game. I also multi-boxed on that game too. And then I was part of the beta. I was one of the beta testers on Star Trek Online. I still play that game. I don't really do much roleplay. I just play the game. However, on Star Wars: The Old Republic, I was not only was I one of the beta testers on that game as well. I roleplayed as a Sith sorcerer that loved to heal people. I'm an evil Sith sorcerer, but I love healing people. That character's name was Oxymoron. And then one day they merged servers and my name was taken away. Somebody else got it. Damn it. You got into TRP Friday night and set up my Leon character and just drove around catching it. Ah. Okay. I really didn't do much roleplay for when did I join OCRP? Oh yeah, July of 2024. So the last time I actually roleplayed, did anything on Star Wars: The Old Republic would have been 2016. So 8 years I really didn't do much roleplay. I mean, this 5-6 months I was in DOJ, I didn't even get on server because you had to do some training first, and it's like, shit, fuck you. The thing is, like, they were like, everything's set up the way it's set up in Los Angeles, California. And then there was like, okay, cool. I was joining the fire department with DOJ, and I'd done a lot of ride-alongs because my brother's a Los Angeles at the time he was still a Los Angeles County firefighter. So I did a lot of ride-alongs with him, and during the training, like we did all this stuff, and then they were like, okay, where's this, where's that? This is place here. I'm like, no, it's not. Yes, it is. No, I've done so many ride-alongs. I just did a ride-along yesterday, and that equipment is actually over here. And they're like, well, this is how LA County Fire Department is. And I'm like, my brother is an LA County firefighter. And he's like, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, okay, dude, whatever. And then I was like, you know, if you want to lie, then I'm leaving. I'm out. You can lie to everybody else. I'm out. So I never completed training. And the first time I heard about OCRP, they were taking applications. I applied, and then I was out of town. And usually, like, when you apply, you usually get like an email notification, like, oh, we want to talk to you. Well, no, they post on the forum board that they want to talk to me, but I never got an email about that, so I didn't know that they were trying to reach out to me until I got back from the trip, and they closed my application because I waited too long to respond to them. Oops. That was a Google car right there. Did you prefer main or live server? There were aspects of both servers that I liked. You know, it was a lot easier switching characters and getting the cars for the characters on the main server, and it was a lot easier setting up for a lot of different RP scenarios, like attaching things to the car was you can do on the main server. You can't, as far as I can tell, you couldn't do that on the live server. But there's a lot more interactions that you can do on the live server that I loved. So I like both. Did I prefer? Which one did I prefer? Whichever one had the most people when I was logging in. I didn't really have much of a preference on which one should be on. There were times that I wanted to be on the main server because I wanted to do something, and even though I was on there just messing around, great ads. Gonna keep doing this and see if I can crash without him adding to the crash counter. Ah! Rosin, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? Oh my gosh. One thing I don't like about going uphill, it's so slow. You want me to pull into the base station? You know what? Fine, I'll pull into the... Oh my gosh. How did I survive that? That is the second time today that I've done that.
Welcome on in, welcome on in.
Rosin thinks they are second to cause trouble. Are you sure about that, Rosin? Are you sure about that? And Rosin checking in 21 times. Blackjack! I need to visit a service station? No, I don't want to. I heard OCRP was closing. Yes, it is. It's closing. It's closing up. Unfortunately. I saw a lot of people making videos about it's closing and stuff and what their future is, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. You know, you're probably right about that. The thing is, like, Biker and I were just talking about this. We thought that OCRP would take a break when GTA 6 came out, and then once when the servers were ready for GTA 6, then OCRP would restart on GTA 6 RP. You thought that would happen? Like, yeah, we're gonna pause it, but Ryan Jeff said they ain't. No, they're not. It's not that they're not interested in doing another server. They're not interested in being an admin anymore. They've been an admin. Once when the server goes down, they've been an admin for over 10 years. And they don't want to be an admin anymore. So once when OCRP closes down for good, they would go on to other servers. Yes, they just no longer wanted to be an admin, which I understand. It's a lot of work. It's tough. I didn't know it, but apparently Jeff didn't allow himself to play on another server while he was owner of it. That's strange because I'm pretty sure he did a video of him on another server when OCRP was just starting out. But, you know, it's alright. Oh, this way? No, they're not selling it at all, no. That was one of the questions, and Jeff immediately said, no, it's not for sale. You know, it's like they put a lot of money into running the server. There's always a price. All right, Mr. All right, $1 million man, go ahead, give him a price. Everybody has a price. Uh-oh. We got a Countnado coming. Oh no. Yeah, you got so it's not just to pay to run it, but there's also the assets that they had, the mods that they had. Several of them they had to pay for the mods. They didn't get. Not all the mods were given to them for free. Not all the mods that they used were free. There was mods that they paid for, you know. And as someone that has made mods for games, getting paid for your work, okay, I agree with that. You know, they were taking time out of their day to make a mod, and like, oh well, I'll let other people use it, but I would like to get paid for it. Well, a lot of people were like, oh no, this should be for free. It's like, no, this guy should be paid for his work. JSR is making a server, and I'm gonna probably join that one. JSR, just remember, Rockstar bought FiveM, and they can pull the plug at any time if they choose. Yes, that's true. It'll probably be called something else because I don't know if Rockstar will just call it 6M. I've heard rumors that they've already have a server name in mind. But FPDFR or something like that, yeah. Rome, they have the power to do that, but well, they own FiveM, so they can shut down the FiveM system and it would kill all the servers. It would happen. I believe it had to do with lawsuits. Because car manufacturers didn't like the fact that their vehicles were on an Grand Theft Auto RP server, and you also ain't surprised to have real cars or brands in FiveM, and OCRP doesn't follow that at all. Yeah. Which makes it, like, for someone like me who's not really a car person, I like trucks. I'm not really a car person, so when I was doing a ride along and we had a bolo out for a car, I didn't know what they looked like. And Biker was my ride along. He's like, oh, it looks like a smart car. Oh, okay. And then we passed the car. It was something like that, but that's the wrong color. Like, oh, okay. I'm a big car person. If GTA 6 doesn't have in real life cars, I'm returning it. Not really though. Online Rockstar Online mod engine. Oh, Rome. Okay, yeah. Well, the thing is, for me, is like I don't know when I'm gonna get GTA 6. I'm gonna get it, but I don't know when. Because one, I don't have any consoles, so it's not like I can get it for my console if I don't have a console. I don't plan on going out to buy a console just for one game. And well, two, I don't have much of an income right now to buy stuff. 3, I don't know if my computer that I built in 2019 will be able to run GTA 6 right now. I might have to build a new computer, which means I have to spend money on a very limited income. OCRP actually followed the real car rules better than most servers. I still got my OG PS5 sitting in my closet from upgrading to the Pro if you're interested. Better to upgrade your computer than try to get a new console. Yeah, it's probably going to take a powerful PC to run GTA 6. I don't know if mine can. So it's like I want to build a new computer. It's like typically computers last 5 years. This computer I built during Black Friday weekend in 2019. So Black Friday this year will be 6 years that I had this computer. And the only thing I changed over the last 6 years is I added it had two gigabytes. I'm sorry, it had two NVMe drives. One was a 2 gigabyte, one's a 1 gigabyte. But I also added, not too long ago, a 4 terabyte, not gigabyte, terabytes. A 1 terabyte system drive and a 2 terabyte game drive, and then a 4 terabyte SSD that all my videos get recorded to. My PC was built just to get into OCRP. I can run RDR2 at max everything, so I'm hoping that I can rub it, but no clue yet. Yeah. Where do you plan going after OCRP? Biker's already in TRP. RDR2, yeah, I could run that at max on my computer right now. Although I've actually never finished a story on RDR2. I streamed it several times, but then it's one of the things was like, oh, I don't have any viewers, so why am I still streaming it? I'm getting a GTA 6 online crew together for when it drops. I don't know, just join TRP. I'm still in SVRP. I'm kind of sorta in SVRP. I'm kind of sorta in RMRP. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, so we got I'm not going there. Everett. We got something. Oh, Sandy Point. That goes the other way. Let's go to Sand Point. Yeah. That's true. Oh, wait. I need to get the trailer first. Dang it. That's on the back of it. This will be a PS5 crew not waiting for PC. Y'all think we will be able to play with Xbox crossplay? Wasn't it over a year, Biker? Didn't it come out on console in like October of 2012 and then came to PC in April of 2014? I don't exactly know when it came out on console, but I know that it came to PC in April of 2014. Oh, wait, hold on. Not sure if it'll be crossplay. Yeah. Oops, wrong button. That button. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. There was... Oh, man. If I went to Everett, I would have done all that. Oh, well. October of 2013. Okay. So it came out October of 20... No. It didn't come out in April of 2014. It was April of 2015. Yeah, it was April of 2015. It came out the same year I got married. Oh, really? Well, I can't help with that because I've never been married. Don't plan on ever getting married, so. Then they released the PS6 version for $95. Sheesh. And also remaster a year later for PS6 for $105. No, I'm just kidding. Next week, your second marriage? I've never been married at all. So, Rajan, you weren't here when I was saying this. I don't plan on doing Farm Sim until next week. The main reason is because there's a new update coming out next Tuesday. The 4th, right? Yeah, that's next Tuesday, right? Yeah, it is. That they're we're gonna have onion as a crop. We're gonna have fish. So I'm probably gonna be on the new base map, the expansion map that comes out. Probably next Tuesday. Maybe if not Tuesday, if I can't get it installed in time, then Wednesday. The Highlands fishing update? Yes, yeah, that one. You started GTA 5 on the 360, then I moved to Xbox One, now on the Series X. They will also have fishing, breeding, offshore. Yeah, so that's what I plan on doing that, and I'll probably do like the whole week just to mess around with the new features, the new stuff. I want to do onion growing. I want to check that out. I started GTA 5 on PS3, then Xbox 360. They'd be making money. So, the very first Grand Theft Auto game I played was Grand Theft Auto 3 on PC back, oh gosh, how long ago was that? 2002? And then there was was it San Andreas and then Vice City, or Vice City then San Andreas? I can't remember. And then GTA 4. And then when GTA 5 was announced, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna. I'll get it once when it comes to PC. I'm not. I had an Xbox, but I wasn't gonna put it on my. I wasn't gonna play it. I wasn't playing all that much on the Xbox at the time. I missed my Xbox 360 account. A hacker gave me like $1 billion. Wow, jeez. Yeah, my Xbox, I had a 360. But I wasn't playing all that much. I used to play a lot of sports leagues with people. So like we'd have like a baseball league, online baseball league on Xbox, where each of us had a team and we'd play a couple games a week and stuff. But I stopped playing because they were pissed off at me. They were always bitching about me, so I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll just leave. You guys don't know how to play the game. That's why I'm winning. I was like a rank 4 with $1 million cars, and probably banned by now. Oh gosh. I can't wait to start new on GTA 6. Everyone will be broke again. Yeah, they will. That's why I'm building a crew so we can make money together. The last time I played on a PlayStation console, let's see, PlayStation 1. It was the very first console. And I played a lot of Jet Moto on that console. And hackers will do everything they can to ruin the experience. Of course, that's what hackers do. Yep, that's why I'm staying away from PC Online. They like, it's fun doing this, you know, griefing and stuff, and it's like, you ruin the game for everybody else. They did it on console as well. Yeah, they did. That's me, or did it just get really dark? Or maybe because I was too close to that bus? Says Rockstar's game is implementing a new anti-cheat system designed to make it more difficult for hackers to manipulate game data. by regularly changing the memory location of the game. Nothing is unhackable. As long as they drop me a few million billion. As long as they give it to you, but you don't get in trouble for it, that you'll be fine, right? I mean, when I used to play Counter-Strike, cheating was, geez, insane. Level 1 with $50 million. Sony was the first to be hacked and data stolen. Yeah. How long did it take the PS3 to become hacked? Well, I don't know. I don't keep up with that stuff. I'm ready for the PS6 in 2027-ish. Really? That's how long it's going to be until PlayStation 6 comes out? (2007, 2008), 27, 28, 2027, 2028. I probably won't be in the state of California by then. 2008. Yeah, I'm waiting for the PlayStation 6 come out in 2008, 2025. What? Really? It's already out? Yeah. It's been out, man. We're now on PlayStation 11. What? Grand Theft Auto 7 will on PlayStation 27. Probably at this rate. Grand Theft Auto 7 will be released in 2054. I don't know. I'm just making that one up. RDR2 still holds up as the best looking game in my opinion, so I imagine GTA 6 will be good for a few years. Yeah. GTA 6 is currently slated for May oops, I just hit somebody. As long as there are no major delays. Yeah. Well, the thing is, people keep posting memes that, like, it's being delayed again, and it's like, whatever, guys, just stop doing that. already got my 3-week vacation planned for it. They better not delay it. We regret to inform you that GTA 6 has been delayed another 2 years. You're gonna steal it? Good luck. Good luck. I ain't helping you with that one. Rockstar is the only company I can remember that if they delay their release, it's to make it, actually make it better. The original 2025 release date was kind of short. What was the original release date? December of 2025, okay. Oh, that's a long trip. Oh. Can we do the Montana one? There we go. Let's do this one. But they needed more time to add more shark cards. Yeah. I've never had a shark card. Never. I'll probably buy a few just to start off. Okay. I mean, you do you. Oh. Actually, can we go this way? Yeah, let's do that. I like the grind personally. Yeah. 11 of 15, sheesh. I only have to do 3 more once when this one's done. Nice. Open up! Same, but I want to start off with a apartment and stuff. $30 million 1-bedroom apartment. No. Sorry, Rajan. It's gonna be $45 million for a studio apartment that's 300 square feet. That's how much it's going to be. $45 million for a studio apartment that's 300 square feet. Look at LifeServer. In just a few months, I owned a store, apartment, and several cars. Oh, yeah. You probably wouldn't have owned the store as soon as you did if it wasn't for that stimulus packet. Oh my gosh, Mia and Elvis. I moved to Santa Barbara recently. I was kind of shocked at the crazy prices compared to Santa Maria. Yeah, prices are crazy in real life too. Are y'all having a going out of business sale? We should make everything like $1. Like, what's the lowest price? Like, we're going out of business. Yeah. Whatever the lowest price that we can make it, we just should just do it during the last week. The stimulus just solidified that purchase. I was already super close with finances before. Oh yeah. At least I ain't renting anymore. You own your own house? Yeah, that's always good. I mean, the house that I lived in North Carolina, I rented, but I was renting from a friend of mine. I'm only filling just what we run out of now in store. Yeah. We basically we're just doing the bare minimum right now. About to start looking for a roommate though to pay half of the payment. Oh jeez. Don't you make like $1 billion a month though? Did y'all see Medic's message on Discord? I was kind of shocked. He made a freakishly long message I didn't read at all. Baggies are the only thing I'm keeping filled because they. Yeah, I've had to do a couple deliveries for baggies because I was buying a bunch. I sat in one corner, biker. I had 500 baggies of OG Kush and like 50 baggies of the other two. And I just sat there in a corner, just corner selling. And it wasn't until I went through all of that before I saw a cop. The cop came by. JJ, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? He said he was watching cops and seeing that they was working in Christian County and that was his sign to get saved. I dipped out of that Discord. I actually don't make $1 million. I wish. With my promotion, I only went from 30 to 45 an hour, but that's not much for Santa Barbara. Okay. Are you looking to move? Me? No, not right now. I've sold close to 3,000 baggies and still have a clean record. Yeah. It's watching cop and working in Christian County. What? Okay. Actually over 3,000. Yeah, it was funny because I was just sitting there. I stayed in one spot the entire time selling. And it wasn't until I had no more stuff to sell. I got onto my bike and started going away when I saw a cop coming into the area. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know how many I sold in real life, but my record is still clean. But that was a few years ago. Nowhere near 3,000 though. Yeah, I never sold drugs in real life. Never did drugs in real life either. Other than what's prescribed. It's going good. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. It's not something I would recommend. Definitely not as easy as OCRP. Only sold drugs in game and only bacon powder cocaine. In game? Okay. Well, I didn't lose that one. I thought the truck was going to slide on me. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. You get robbed more than you actually sell in real life depending? Really? You know, it's strange because you watch TV shows and it's like you rob a dealer and it's like the whole gang, you have a whole gang coming after you. It's like, is that really how it works in real life? Oh, you can get robbed in OC as well. Yeah, you can. I haven't been robbed in 2.0, but I know in 1.0 I got robbed and I turned around and stabbed the person just to get the product and their money. I got the product back and took their money too. But I hated the growing mechanism in 1.0. Yeah, I didn't have a gain. The one time I got robbed, I didn't go off after. Wasn't worth the risk of over $100. Oh. That is why I always carried a bat. You carry a bat and I carry a knife. Hold on. Is this a secret road right here? Hold on. I think it is. New passage, map updated. Okay, yep. It is. Melee carries a few knives. Ooh. I've just been raided by a dragon. Do we have any knights here that can slay a dragon? I just got raided by a dragon. Hey dragon, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? I've just been finding places to crash. Let's see, what did it say? Truck it, brother. Ooh, there's a Google car. Q! How you doing, Q? Truck it, brother. Let me tell you something. Lock plays game. We're crushing from our island paradise to your Halloween hauling. What you're gonna do when Dragon's Heart 305 Raiders run wild on you? Oh, well, we're just gonna slay the dragon. No, I'm just kidding. Dragon raid incoming, spreading cozy vibes and little chaos from Dragon Heart stand. Q. Somewhat important question for you, Q. Somewhat important. And I was going to send this to you on Discord, and I haven't yet. So there's going to be a hidden passage through that camera spot over there. I gotta find it. Oh, hold on, my coffee isn't made. Okay, I'll wait for you to come back. While I drive the wrong way down this road. And run all these red lights. Vehicle malfunction. No! What's your character name in OCRP Biker? Well, he has Douglas something that he's a cop ride along guy. He has Leon. Leon's not the... No, he's not the owner, is he? Of the store? I don't remember which one's the owner of the store. I've never seen any of his RP. I don't know. I don't think because he doesn't record. He does not know how to record, and he doesn't know how to edit video, so he doesn't do that. He just becomes part of other people's recordings and streams. He just comes in and crashes their recordings and streams. Hey, my name's Leon. What's your name? Which is fine. I don't even... Yeah, you do. You were the one that taught me how to stream. What are you talking about? Biker. Ah, damn. Old age makes you forgetful. Just joking. No, I didn't. You streamed long before we met. Yeah, that's true. I started streaming in December. My first stream was December 4th, 2019. I tried to upload a video, but it got copyrighted, so I didn't keep it up. I had one of my videos get copyrighted because of a blurb soundbite. So that's why none of my blurps go onto YouTube anymore. August 20 of 23 was my first. Okay. WMG copyrighted me because of a song on GTA 5, apparently. Really? Really? Okay. So, this is funny. I got a copyright for a blurb, and the copyright originated from Russia. Soulblade thinks they are third to cause trouble. Are you sure about that, Soulblade? Are you sure about that? February of 25 was your last stream? Okay. Q says hi, Rajan. Okay, I think you're ready for this question. Okay.
Welcome on in. Welcome on in.
Alright, let me pull over right here. Actually, I can just do this because it's not multiplayer. Let me. Where is it? It's this. Oh, not that one. Display game capture. There we go. Just turn that on and off. All right. Here's your question, Q. Have you seen this? And if so, have you played the demo? You have not played the demo? Okay. Alright. I was just curious. I thought I could get away with leaving the GTA radio on since I only have 10 subs, but apparently not. Like the plate in the window. Oh, really? Hashtag blame lock. That comes from Blackstain, who sadly passed away last September. Are we about to play this? Because I'll try it first if you want me to. I just wanted your. I was hoping to get your opinion on it. Because I played it. I played the demo. I don't know if it's multiplayer. I don't think it's multiplayer. I think it's just single player. I played the demo. And I'll tell you, there are aspects that I like about it, but there's aspects that I don't like about it. So you've never seen the movie? Should you watch it before playing it? What movie are we talking about? There's never been a Star Trek Voyager movie, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a show. There's like 7 seasons and 24 episodes each season. This was back when they did a longer season than just 10 episodes. I don't like the 10 episode season. I like the 24 episode seasons. And then people are like, oh man, some of those episodes are horrible. I'm like, I know, but I still like it. I still haven't watched any Star Wars yet. What? What's wrong with you, lady? What's wrong with you, Rajan? Didn't that show come out in the 70s? The original Star Trek series was 1966. It ran for 3 years. Star Trek: The Next Generation, was that 87? I think it came out in 87. I haven't at all, so he about to judge me. What? You haven't watched Star Wars either? Okay, that's fine. I am unbannable. Somebody ban Raja now. No Star Wars at all. Okay. I've actually seen Star Wars: A New Hope before I saw any Star Trek movies or TV shows. Even after Disney purchased it. I thought I was the only one. Ban hammers for both of you. We can't ban Q. Don't you know that Q is all powerful, all what's it called, inoperative, or what? I've never even heard of Star Wars. Soul Blade. And you being Biker's child, I would doubt Biker would never introduce you to Star Wars. Alright, well, I'll do one more before I raid on out. Oh my god, ads when he was... Let's see here. While you guys are running ads, we're dealing with ads. Let me bring this up. 4 seconds left. That's what it's telling me. It's telling me that there's 4 seconds left. Yep, it's now telling me that the ads are done. So are you guys back from the ad break yet? Did you enjoy the ad break? Was there any ads that you like? Are you going to go buy whatever they were selling? Wendy's is showing an ad with Alienware starting at 890. Alienware! Those are piece of shit computers, in my opinion. One of them was of him's ad, not sure why. So my problem with Alienware is like they charge you so much for like really good parts, but there is very little airflow. There's stifling airflow, which will cause your computer to start throttling back. So it's like, oh yeah, you can get, you know, 1 billion FPS on this game, but when the GPU and the CPU reach a certain temperature and it's not getting cooled off, your FPS is going to go down to 30. I got Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass, and some winter ad. Oh, okay. I like my home built computer. Yeah. Buying Alienware is like buying a V6 Mustang. No, Rajan, you're wrong. You're wrong. The V6 would be too generous. Buying an Alienware would be like buying a V2 Mustang. It's funny because I will go and build a 4-cylinder Mustang from Wish. Yeah, pretty much. I will like buy parts and build it, and people are like, oh man, that's a lot of money to spend on these parts. And it's like, okay, so this is the part list. If I went to this company, they would charge me this much. If I went to this company, they would charge me this much. If I went to this company, and they're like, oh shit, you saved yourself a lot of money. You're like, duh. .5 for life. It's called the Mustang EV. EcoBoost is 4-cylinder, I think. My computer would have been around 6K if I bought it pre-built. So all the parts on this computer. Okay, so Biker, let me ask you this. Do I give you the price that I actually paid for the 2080 Ti, or do I go with what the MSRP was at the time that I got the 2080 Ti? Which price did I go with? Either will work. So my computer. Let's go with the where I traded it for a Stream Deck XL for the GT the 2080 Ti. So that would be $2,200 for the computer. And if I went to Alienware, cause I know I checked on Alienware, like compared prices. A similar computer, because they didn't have the CPU that I had, would have been $5,500. Uh-oh, my chair just... Okay, there we go. Just my tower alone was about 2,800. What the? That was just tower? Was that a built-in desk? I wouldn't mind having a desk to build a computer in. I think that would be cool. Most of my money went on the RTX 5090, and I got it for $2,100, a little cheaper. A 5090, $2,000? Sheesh. He is talking about the whole thing because of GPU and whatnot. Oh, really? Well, the thing is, like, if I were to build a new computer right now, I probably wouldn't go with the 5090. I probably would go with either a 5070 or 5080. And it's like, oh, I know that the 5090 is the best right now, but I don't need the best. I just shoot. I just need something that's good, better than what I have. $5080 works just, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, when I'm looking at the test results from JH2Sense and Gamers Nexus, it's what I would be building it for. I don't need the most expensive piece of equipment. A 5080 would do well. A 5070 would even work well. I was actually going to get a 2070 when I was building this computer, but a coworker traded me one of his extra no, I'm sorry. I did get a 2070. I just hadn't built the computer yet. When I was talking to the coworker, he was like, "Oh man, I'll trade you 2080 for Stream Deck XL, because I bought the last four that they had on hand for $75." And then I just took the 2070 and returned it, get the money back on that. You still running the laptop, Soul? 5080, maybe not at max, but I don't need it to run at max. That's the thing. I don't need every single game to run at max. At 200 plus degrees as usual. It keeps you toasty. Keeps you nice, warm, toasty. Nice. I've never been a player that wants everything running at max. I've never really overclocked anything. When like everybody was talking about, oh, overclock this, overclock that. I've never overclocked, so I've never needed anything run at max. I just needed it to run well. Gaming with Just Joe, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? He's not joking either. He runs that thing hot, and it just keeps going. Oh my gosh. It's usually around 160, 180. No, none actually. Really? I don't believe that for a second. Okay, I'm at 1315. Oh gosh. Alright. So this will be done soon. When does this need to be done by? Oh, the 16th of November? Oh, jeez. It did hit 201 a couple of times. Oh, so. You basically don't need a heater. That is your heater. Well, Thank you for joining, Just Joe. I'm sorry, but you've come at the tail end of the stream. It's usually the time I start raiding on out. But 201 Soul Blade. What are you? You don't need a heater. Hmm. Let's do edit, customize. Oh, geez. Okay. Nope. No worries. I just wanted to stop in and drop a like and about to go to lunch. Okay, cool. Well, I will be walking the dogs and then doing some errands and taking them for a uh, see, car ride before I have lunch. Let's see. We have somebody. What's his name? 601. Okay. Somebody is streaming. Okay. I want to hear this guy for a second. You know what? We'll just raid this guy. Yeah. That's fine. On YouTube, I'm raiding somebody named Grand Reaper. And on Twitch, we'll go to Earth to Jasp since they are playing Euro Truck Simulator. Probably the Halloween event. Yep, they're doing a Halloween event as well. Alright, so next scheduled stream is tomorrow at 7 a.m. Pacific. Oh, I don't know what I'll be playing. Question for you guys. I'll probably hop in server and move some stuff around. Are you home right now, Biker? I might do Power World tomorrow. I don't, like I said, I don't plan on doing Farm Sim until next week. I could always do Railroader. There's a couple mods I want to add to that game and then play that game. But anyway, you guys have a nice day. Cause as much trouble as you can, and let's go. Ooh, I'm gonna end stream on YouTube. I need to hit this button too. I forgot to hit that button, but ending stream on YouTube, and we're going to start the raid on Twitch. Whoops. There we go. And raid message 1, raid message 2. For followers of raid message 1, raid message 2 is for my